The rumors had been circulating, as you know, Alan, for a while, and today they became a reality. Bill Russell is leaving the broadcast booth to get back into the NBA fray. The Hall of Famer and five-time MVP takes over as head coach of the Sacramento Kings. John Mallows has more on Russell's third time around as an NBA coach.
Hall of Famer Bill Russell played in the Boston Garden for 13 years, where he led the Celtics to 11 NBA championships from 1956 through 1969. Considered by many the best defensive player in history, his battles with Wilt Chamberlain are legendary. Now, with his number 6 jersey retired in the Garden, it was announced today that Russell has been hired as the new head coach of the Sacramento Kings, a team that fired its coach at midseason, had a rash of injuries, and missed the playoffs with a lowly 29-53 record. But Russell believes he can build a winner.
But what I do know about is winning. I know what it takes and how to do it. I was telling Greg the first time I met him, I said, if you want a team that's going to make the playoffs, I'm not your guy. If you want a team that's going to contend for the NBA championship, then I'm the guy.
The strong support of this community creates the obligation of this franchise, building a winning program with a team that is a contender for the NBA title.
Russell replaces interim coach Jerry Reynolds, who became a folk hero here in Sacramento. With his flamboyant style, Reynolds was the people's choice. But the hiring of a Hall of Famer relieves some of the public pressure.
You know, I want to be part of a great basketball program and to win like everyone. And I think the hiring of Bill Russell obviously is the best chance for me to be associated with a team of this caliber. So.
Russell was a player coach in the 68 and 69 seasons when the Celtics won back-to-back titles. But his last coaching stint 10 years ago in Seattle was far less than impressive. Russell, now a commentator for WTBS, says he hasn't been out of coaching too long.
And I go to practices all the time. I go to summer camps. I work out with some of the young players. It's not like I've been just on TV.
Russell signed a 7-year contract, and he will eventually become the general manager and the president of the Sacramento Kings, with an option to buy a portion of the team at a later date. From Sacramento, California, I'm John Mallows reporting for ESPN.
Thank you, John. Bill Russell's coaching record from 66 to 69, a player coach with the Boston Celtics from 73 to 77, those 4 seasons with the Seattle Sonics. His record, 324 and 249. So Bill Russell in the fray once again.